Come to my house because they're everywhere. It's like a sound machine's on.
Wow.
And without giving too much information about your personal life, you live south of Bend.
Yes.
And this is important because check out this map. That really, it's south of Charlotte. Yep. Look at all those cicadas. They're luckily not that big, but it really is northeast of Charlotte and south of Charlotte. Like I live in northwest Charlotte, nothing.
Yeah.
Not one.
I live like right at the A of Charlotte. See, nothing there.
Well, Sarah, the good news is it's almost done.
Well, I'm where that whole group of them are gathering.
You don't want anything like this map. Well, 13 years from now, they'll do it all over again. Quite an interesting setup, right? Oh, man, all right, cicada season. It's also the wet season because May has come up with a lot of rain so far. Scattered rain today. It's likely that it's going to end your Saturday and then it'll be scattered again on Sunday. But we do have some drier days on the extended forecast. That's always nice to see. But here it is, that green starting to float back into the area. You will perchance see a glimmer of sunshine from place to place, but all in all, I think it's just going to be a cloudier day. We're waiting on the rain. Wet versus dry days. I showed this to you yesterday. Well, yesterday was officially only the 5th day that we haven't had some sort of measurable rain or even a trace of rain. That was a nice break, but that was short-lived. I don't think you're going to have a lot of rain come through multiple hours this weekend, but you will have some short stints that rain could come down. So here's what's going to happen today. You're looking at high temperatures to reach the upper 70s, reaching the lower 80s or so, with rain, I think, especially later on this evening. Here's what it looks like. This is 2 o'clock. You're still going to have some darker clouds from, I would say, about 2 to 6 o'clock. A chance for scattered showers, even a thunderstorm, but I'm seeing a better likelihood that we see, I think, a little bit more numerous activities for the Charlotte area about mid to late evening, but regardless, it's scattered. So you could have rain for an hour and then you don't see it for the rest of the night, or others could actually see it for several hours. So it just depends on the luck of the draw, what you can expect. And then heading into your Saturday, we're going to hit another little bit of a lull. So temperatures only dropping down to the mid 60s, should have that on and off rain potential. Once you get to sunrise, a lot of that rain is starting to skedaddle. Tomorrow, we do have a chance for severe storms. A near zero threat for tornadoes, but there is a chance an isolated storm could provide some larger hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. That's later in the day, where I think that you have a slight chance for rain earlier on, but it's really after 3, 4 o'clock that things start to slide in. So say if you're going to the Gastonia Gastronauts game, by the way, it's this week the Gastronauts, and they'll have multiple what-if weeks going forward for the rest of the season. But you're expecting temperatures to be in the mid-70s, but thunderstorms will be around. Check it out. We have a low risk for severe storms, as I showed you, higher potential down to the southeast. Here's 1 o'clock. You could have a storm as early as 1 o'clock. So I think we have a dry morning. Storms by the early afternoon. Here's where things really get sizzling. After 3. That's where we start to see the formation of these thunderstorms. They start off as a couple, turning into several, and then they can really start to glom together, and this is called a multi-cluster system. This will jog in the evening. Once the sun sets, we kind of run out of energy. Could have some lingering rain behind this. That's where we drop off our severe weather threat. And then heading into the afternoon, you have a chance for a stray shower. Maybe late day, the rain could be a little bit heavier, but a lot of us will be staying drier. Just I think those clouds are going to be a little bit more numerous. So our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast behind this system, we're drying out. Monday and Tuesday in the mid to the upper 70s. By the way, big difference from Saturday to Sunday. Sunday, either side is 70 degrees, but then by the middle of next week, back to the mid 80s, and thunderstorms return next Thursday.